Okay, 100 laps.
You got your setup?
Yeah.
And you ready to go?
Yes.
And the stream is going.
Stream is going. Go. We have a stream going. Ho, 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 ho. So what you do last night? Or yesterday?
We went and ate lunch at a Mexican restaurant, and then we ate dinner at Steak and Shake.
Oh, that's cool. Me and Mama all went and got a new car.
What'd you get?
Corolla. So we still have the Highlander, but now we have a Corolla.
I put the draft influence on high for this race.
This is only going to be 4 gears. We only go four
gears.
4 speed, yeah. Oh, I got loose. What did I do? That's weird how that car just shoots to the left like that.
You gotta let off to these.
Oh, I know I did. I just got to remember this track too.
I'm already trying to like see where the limit is for how much I can be on the gas.
Me too, but I just found out that
like I'm pushing it into the corner. Oh, that was too much.
That was too much. Hello, wall.
Oh, now I'm spinning.
Save it, save it! Oh,
I'm on the brakes.
I couldn't dodge you. I know. Oh man, I couldn't. I tried to dodge you. I kept thinking you were gonna like move, but you were just spinning in the middle of the track. That didn't work very good.
Alright, you're coming to three. Almost ready. Time to go. Inside.
I like that paint scheme you got.
You got Gordon.
Yeah.
Still there.
Gotta get up in the draft.
Oh, I got a huge run on them.
Clear down low.
Where you at?
Got a car low now.
Oh.
I just hit the wall. I tried to go on the outside. That didn't work.
Oh, on the apron and spinning.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
I'm on the brake.
One inside. Clear down low.
No caution. That's great. There's no caution.
That is. So what do we have it on? Relaxed?
Yeah, it's on relaxed. So I wanted to see if we had a chance of doing the green flag pit stop
Yeah.
at some point.
Right.
Alright, you're clear. All clear. Alright, you're clear. Clear high, bud. Alright, you're clear. That was a great lap.
I'm gonna have to scoot my stand closer to me. Like a little bit closer to me.
Now we're not allowed to pass below the line here, are we?
I think we are.
Clear high.
Maybe.
Clear high.
I don't know. It's not technically a super speedway, is it?
I don't think so. How long is this track?
Clear all around.
Mile and a half?
I don't know. I'm 34th right now.
I'm 14th, but can't gain any ground.
You're probably gonna get more stage points than me.
That's a long way to go.
If there isn't any cautions, you're gonna get stage points and I'm not.
Trying to figure out when to get back in the gas.
I think I got like 3 and 4 figured out, I think. I'm not like drifting up the track,
Alright, you're clear.
at least. I mean, I might be losing a little bit of time because of it, but at least I'm not going up the track in the wall.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, it's like,
And I'm making up ground on everybody. So I'm in 29th already.
that's good.
I just did a tactical readjust to my steering wheel. Or not my steering wheel, my stand.
What did you do?
I scooched it forward, like closer to me. It was a little bit too far away from me. So it felt weird.
Yeah, it is weird how you kind of find that sweet spot.
Well, I don't think I have like a sweet spot. It's just like it was too far away. Like
I had mama, huh?
I said it just felt weird, dude.
Yeah, I had mama try out the F1 the other day.
Mm.
She could do it if she played more time, but she was like, she had her boot on her foot. She says, I can't hardly go with this thing. I just wanted her to just see what it was like.
Yeah. You could have had her do it with the controller.
Huh?
You could have had her do it with the controller since she had the boot on.
No, I wanted her to try the wheel so she can see what the wheel felt like.
Okay.
Just so she can just see. You know, I knew she wasn't gonna.
Also, I realized something. How many controllers do you have?
One.
You might have to get another one.
Why?
Because if we end up wanting to play a game like the WWE game that I'm gonna bring, if we want to play something that requires controllers and isn't like steering wheels and stuff, we're gonna have to have 2 controllers. And I can't bring my controller because
Why?
we only have 2. And
Oh.
sometimes Daddy and Emma play Human Fall Flat or like Goat Simulator or something.
Okay.
Sometimes they play games together. And so I can't bring a controller.
Well, how much are those controllers?
I'm not sure.
They're high. Oh, I'm on apron. I forgot about that taking apron. Where you at?
I just passed you.
Yeah.
I'm in 10th.
Ah.
Everybody
I
started checking up.
Yeah, I screwed that up. Dadgummit, I was up in 3rd too.
Oh,
Poop. Dadgummit, I was running them down too.
well, you're still up here.
Yeah.
You're still up here.
Yeah. I knew when I just screwed up. Got down too low.
Yeah. I have an idea for something I'm gonna do when I, like, on the PlayStation when I'm at your house.
What's that?
Like, cause originally what I was gonna do before the whole F125 stuff.
Uh-huh.
Originally what I was gonna do was I was gonna do a career mode on NASCAR Heat. But now with the whole F125 stuff, I'm gonna do a career mode on F125. But the twist is I don't get any. You know the rewind thing for like when you play on offline, or you single player, where you have like if you mess up, you can do the rewind and you can redo
Oh, yeah.
that small time. I'm not gonna have any rewind, so if I mess up, I mess up.
Oh, I got you.
I'm gonna make it to where like it's realistic. So if I mess up and I get damage or something, then I mess up and I have damage.
I got you. Gotcha.
I thought I was thinking about that for like a couple of days. Just like when I was playing F125 and stuff. Like I don't feel like doing it on mine just because I don't know why, but like time kind of restricts me from being able to do a lot. The time restricts me from like being able to do a whole lot with it.
Now on that with doing the on our PlayStation, how's that gonna work? Is that gonna be like under me, or is that gonna still be under you?
I can do it under me.
Oh, okay.
'Cause you have a profile that's like has my name on it.
Okay.
Unless it didn't transfer over to the PS5.
We'll have to set up a new one because it's the only profile. The only
just
profile.
set up a new one.
Yeah.
I won't do it under you because I don't want to mess with your settings.
Okay.
Yeah,
we got to check on that controller, man.
That was my plan with the NASCAR Heat too. I was gonna do it under my own profile.
I got you.
I like have my own profile on there, and then do it under my profile instead of yours. So I didn't mess with anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check on that controller, man. Those things are high.
Yeah, the only reason I say that is because like, what if we wanted to do like WWE, the WWE game?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Or like college football, or like anything that like that's not a racing game.
I
it
know.
Would require for both of us to have a controller.
Yeah.
And I can't bring my controller because they need both the controllers here for them to be able to play together.
Right, I understand. I understand that for sure.
Yeah.
I just gotta.
It was just like it came up to mind because like we wouldn't be able to play.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be able to play anything together. I ran the apron on accident. I'm staying up top. That was you that went by?
Yeah.
So you're gonna get more stage points now because I spun out.
I was gonna say, now I'm gonna have to. I am gonna have to do some driving jobs while you guys are here. Okay.
That's okay.
Huh?
That's okay.
Okay.
I'll just
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to be here as much as I can, but.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll do my F125 career mode while you're gone.
Because it's not an all-day thing. If I do those drives, so.
Yeah, I'll do my F125 career mode a little bit while you're gone.
So I'll still be here.
And then I'll kind of do like a, so like if you're doing a drive, I'll do my F125 career mode, and I'll like do I'll clip the race, so then I can like kind of like walk you through what happened while in the race that I did while you were gone.
Yeah, that's cool. Because usually we start, it depends on what the run is. We don't do no overnight stuff no more.
Yeah.
So it'll be like we usually start early, and then I'm usually back by 2:30 to 3, between 2 and 3, depending. Usually back home by then.
Yeah. It's okay though.
Yeah. Now there is.
I'll just do that clip thingy. I'll do that.
Now there is one week. There's 1 week that I delivered. I was talking to the guy yesterday when we was getting the car that he wanted me to, huh?
You can keep going.
He wanted to know if I wanted to do the parts delivery when a guy's on vacation like I did before, and that's an all day. That's an everyday, all day thing. So I might be gone longer on that. That's for 1 week to fill in for a guy. But hopefully by doing that for the week, then I might be able to take that next week off, where I can be here the whole week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just had a really bad snap of getting loose, slammed into the wall. It happened about 3 laps in a row in that same exact spot.
We're at 1 and 2.
Coming out of 2. It happened in 2. My car gets real loose in 2. And it's like only 2.
I tell you what, you can't touch that apron, though. I just got loose right there myself.
It's like it's in 2. My car just gets really loose.
I did too. I just did too. Went all the way down on the, almost down to the inside wall.
I'm gonna have to make an adjustment. I just don't know why. Like, because I had Bowman in front of me, and then you were in front of Bowman, and you were like down at the bottom of the track, and then you went up the track, and you went out of view because Bowman was in the way.
Huh.
I'm definitely gonna have to make an adjustment.
What?
Probably a caution.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with the little wedge on this thing. Pitting, throw it about a 0.5% a wedge.
I'm gonna do the same.
All right.
Tire wear pretty bad.
Well, my tire wears was in the 60s.
Mine was in like 40s or maybe, I don't know.
Oh, wow. See, now that's weird.
Coming to the green. Ready. Inside.
Everybody pitted though.
Yeah.
Which is good. Same strategy as us.
Inside.
They're dropping behind you.
Going down low now.
Make it 3 wide. No.
I'm
Oh.
3 wide.
That was a good move.
Mm-hmm.
3 wide indeed.
Top for using if needed.
We just got to stay off that apron.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to watch any of our shows yet?
No, not yet.
Man, and that breaking point, that Devin Butler, he's a knucklehead, ain't he?
Yeah. And apparently the Breaking Point 1 wasn't the first time that they did that the Formula 1 games did a story mode.
Okay.
Because apparently in F1 2019 they did a story mode, and it was kind of like Devin Butler's story, How
Okay.
Kevin Butler
Yeah.
got to where he was in the F-120 in the Breaking Point story,
Right.
but I never knew about it. I don't think it really matters that much.
Right. Now I would. It was kind of cool to do it.
Yeah. Somebody's smoking up here. Either blew an engine or blew a tire.
And going down
Right.
pit road.
Yeah, it's Reddick.
Yeah, we kind of figured we needed a second car. We've been doing a single car for a couple of years, and we kind of figured that we might be time to get a second car again. So we were kind of looking at them. So I've always liked the Corolla.
I know what I want to look for when I buy my first car.
What's that? Truck.
I want to look for a Toyota Tundra. Or no, not Tundra, Tacoma.
Tacoma. Yeah.
Tacoma. Because like the first Tacoma that I was looking at was like a 2008 Tacoma.
Well, I was trying to get.
I got the Tundra and Tacoma mixed up for a second.
Yeah, I was trying to find something that, because it's a new car, so I mean it's kind of still expensive, but it's like the lowest one of all of them. So, and it's a hybrid. We went ahead and got the hybrid, and it's got some good features. So we decided to go with that because it was like the lowest price one that we could get.
I just want to get. I want to have like. When I get a car, I want to have one that at least has like the Bluetooth thingy, so I can like pick up my phone and play music from my phone.
Right. And pretty much all of them have it.
Well, because what I was looking at, the Tacoma that I was first looking at was a 2008, so it wouldn't have had that.
But I think they make a thing, and I may have one of them, but you can get them. They're not that much where it can make it your car Bluetooth. Because I had a R02 Camry, 2002 Camry. I made it Bluetooth on it. It's like a thing you can.
So like I could get a 2008 Tacoma and like make it where it has Bluetooth.
Yes, yeah. It has this. Has like
the 2008.
Yeah, it has this little thing that you can plug in, and it makes it have Bluetooth.
I like the 2008 Tacoma for two reasons. I like how it looked. Like it looked like a good. It looked good to me.
Right.
I like how it was like the style of that Tacoma.
That Tacoma.
I like that style.
Right.
And then also because it's a 2008.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So it'd be like the same. It came out like the same year I was born.
Right.
Well.
Yep.
Not really. Not
Well,
technically.
yeah, because it would have come out in
It
07.
came out the year before, but
Yeah. Still, I consider it a.
It's named for the. It's before the same year as me.
Right.
I don't know if they still sell in 2008.
Well, you'd have to find one used.
I saw one. There was one on not Carvana. Carfax, I think. I think it was Carfax.
Well, Carfax is the one that does
whatever the one with the Fox mascot thingy.
That's Carfax, yeah.
Carfax, yeah. It was either on Carfax or it was
Because Carfax is the one that does the rating on them and stuff, the damage reports and all that kind of stuff
yeah,
on them.
they make sure, like, they have, like, if there's like two different ones, they make sure you're getting the one with, like, that has less
Issues or damage
less damage or like accident reports. And stuff
right,
like that,
right.
which is good.
Yeah. And so
I think I found one on there, and I think it's already it like the next time I started looking at it, it wasn't even on there anymore.
yeah,
Somebody's probably got it.
yeah, they're real. Tacomas are real popular. They're usually, you can find them, but you may have to not be picky about the color.
Yeah. As long as it's not like an ugly color.
Because what color are you thinking of?
I don't know.
Because I don't know what all colors they had in the 08. In the 08.
Probably like, I think the one that I saw, it was like a gray kind of.
A gray.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was like a little while ago that I saw it.
Saw
I was
it.
looking at it.
Yeah, you're just something like that. You would have to do some research on them, and you can run across some good deals on those. I mean, and it'll more likely it's going to have higher miles on it, but
that one actually.
But you never know though.
Mommy was giving me like she was giving me when I was looking at them. She
Right.
gave me like a mile, like a gas mile, like a mileage type of thing, like a range like that. If you're looking for a car, it can't be over that many miles on it. And it was within that mile range. It was like below it.
Because you can find some older cars that don't have.
It was the Tacoma the 2008 Tacoma that I saw was under that mileage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can find them. You can find them like that. Because it usually averages about 15,000 a year. Is an average. Some of them, anywhere from 12 to 15,000 a year. If it's in that range, that's considered. If it's in that range, that's considered normal driving.
Yeah, but I think the only reason I wouldn't be able to get a truck, I wouldn't be able to like get a truck until like I'm living on my own and stuff.
Yeah.
Only because they don't want me to get, a truck because of miles per gallon.
Right. And that's understandable.
I just like trucks better
Right.
than regular.
Well, see, that was the whole thing for us getting the Highlander, is because we talked about that before, where we have more room in it than a truck, but I can also pull my trailer, so I can get some stuff in it, then if I need bigger stuff, then I can use a trailer. So that's why we liked about the Highlander. But I do like a truck. But in the case of this,
I feel like a truck might be better for me. I mean, I don't need like the whole like space in the back of the
right.
The space in the back of like the tail, the truck bed, like that's good space too.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what for you for sure.
Yeah, I don't need.
You can just find
I don't need extra like seating or anything.
Right. Exactly. And when you guys were little, the truck worked out good because we could get y'all in there. But then as you all grew, then
I still would fit in it.
Well, the back seat is still going to be would be tight, especially to try to get all y'all in there. You would fit in there, but it would be very difficult to try to get. But like, you know, the way it is now with the Highlander, we can get all y'all in there.
Well, yeah.
You know, all 5 of you.
But it'd be the same thing as when we all try to fit in the CRV. It's the same kind of seating as what it would be in that truck.
Yeah, I'm talking about the grandkids. If we try to do something with you all, we couldn't get you all in the truck. There wasn't enough room because there was times that we had to take 2 vehicles.
Me, Hannah, and Emma.
Well, you all, but if Max and Seth, you know, we were because we got into that. You know, we got into that because there'd be times we'd go somewhere and we couldn't get everybody in there, so we had to take 2 different vehicles. You know, but with the Highlander, you know, we can get everybody in there. We can get all of us in there. You can get 7 people in there.
Yeah.
So, and plus I can, you know, hook up my trailer if I need to. So it was kind of like a few people in there, but we don't really need to. But if we do need to, then we can, because it'll seat 5. But
I feel like my like ranking of like how much I like a different a style of car. It's probably like a truck first, and then one like a Corolla, like the smaller cars.
right.
Like a Corolla or the Honda Fit or something like that, and then like something like a van or a CRV.
Yeah. Because this Corolla, this, huh?
I said, or like the Highlander.
Or the Highlander. Because like this Corolla here, this Corolla hybrid, this thing it averages between highway and city, it averages 50 miles a gallon.
That's good.
I know, man. I'm like, I could drive it down there. I could drive it down there to you all on a tank of gas.
I'm lapping 9th and 8th.
You got a big lead. You're running like really good. I don't know where I am as far as that goes.
What?
I haven't looked at the leaderboard as far as where I am.
You know, like how far away you are from me?
There's 20th.
I'm 16.6 seconds ahead of you.
Oh yeah, you're flying. I'm.
I've been doing that thing where it's like I don't remember.
Oh, I hit the wall. No, save it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was bad.
I was doing that thing where like I don't remember running the amount of laps that I did.
Yeah.
It was like I've zoned out kind of.
That's good.
Running laps.
That's great. That means you know you're in the zone. Oh.
I'm pitting.
You're gonna pit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we got I'm gonna pit
Everybody else
too.
is pitting too.
Yeah, true. 4 to go, 3 to go in this stage.
Coming to the green, driver.
I'm not going.
It's not going for me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Come on, man. What is going on with this 3? Why are we having these issues?
I don't know. Let's just say that
This race is over.
you want to say that it's over?
Well, we have one more. We can do one more stage if you want to.
Would you just want to say that it's over and just say we were 1-2? 'Cause that's how
Yeah.
we've been anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Disconnect. Cut the stream. Yeah, 'cause we only had a few laps left in the